I'm riding in the car with my parents who do not want to be on camera. And I made myself a little lunch last night in this Tupperware type box that my mom let me use. It's really cute. It's got a lid like this, and then you can put a sandwich in there, and then underneath you can put other things in it. I opened it up so you guys could see it better. That's what it looks like inside. It's like a little bento box, but it's got 2 layers. I don't know what brand this container is, but I have seen similar ones online. And you can get them in different colors or something. I think Pottery Barn has one in similar type of container in blue. If I can find it, I'll link to it down below. But there, that's my carrots, salad mix for color and nutrition, and hummus, strawberries, and veggie burger. My butterfly sandwich. Bye bye. Hello again, Internet. Today I went with my mom and dad. My mom had a doctor's appointment thing, and I packed myself up a little lunch and ate it in the car. And we also went shopping. I got a bunch of food type stuff. I'm not going to show you all the stuff I got, but you'll see it when I cook with it. So some of the things I got were cookies, which I don't really need to be eating, but in moderation it's not so bad. I got some things that look like breadsticks, but they're like pizza flavored. I was really surprised I could have. And some granola to eat with my soy yogurt. And some all natural homemade pasta, which surprisingly didn't have any egg, because some of those like fancy hand-rolled pastas have egg. They're like vegetable flavored, tomato basil and a spinach one and like a mixed vegetable one. Also got this Wilton holiday cookie cutter set to use with my bento making that I've gotten to. I tried to take pictures of it, but the container is plastic and the cookie cutters are metal and it's really shiny, so it was just flashing and glaring all over the place. It's got 18 cookie cutters in all kinds of holiday shapes. I'm really excited about. And some of them I can probably use year round, like the present would be good for birthdays. And there's a boy one and a girl one. This one's a wreath, but it kind of reminds me of my cat blade because it looks fluffy. Star, which I can use year round. The snowman, snowflake, a whole bunch of them. On the way back from shopping, we stopped at the library and they had my Harry Potter books on CD waiting for me to pick up. So if you hear a chug a noise in the background, that's my computer. It's importing them onto my computer so that I can put them onto my MP3 player so I can listen to them. And it's a lot of discs. There's 17 discs in Goblet of Fire and 23 discs in Order of the Phoenix. It's going to take me all night to import those, and my computer's going to be really slow while I'm doing it, probably. I finished Speak in audio, And I started Please Ignore Vera Dietz, also in audio. I don't know if I'm going to keep reading it or if I'm going to start one of the Harry Potter books. I'll probably finish Please Ignore Vera Dietz, and then I'll start the next Harry Potter. And I'm also still reading Spells in paper because I haven't really worked on it that much. Do any of you guys out there like to listen to audiobooks? I love it. I love it because I always loved being read to as a kid, and I feel like it keeps that part of me still alive, and I love it. And I love the ones that have multiple readers and characters. It's awesome. It's like having a whole play in your brain. It's incredible. I've always been into theater since I was a kid, so I love it. So if you're into audiobooks, look for ones by Full Cast Audio because they're amazing. Amazing. Because it means exactly what it says. Full cast. A whole cast of people performing your book for you. If anybody out there listens to audiobooks and can recommend a good one, I can see if my library has it. That would be great. I think that's a great idea. Maybe I could do it on Wednesdays. I could call it Word Wednesdays, and I could read a chapter of a book. I'm kind of babbling right now. I'm in a good mood. I'm in a good mood today. Of course I miss Brandon, but I'm having a good day. So. Yeah. Having fun. Fun day so far. I also picked up another another poetry book called A Song I Sang to You it's a collection of poems by Myra Kahn Livingston, and it's illustrated by Margaret Tomes. Yeah, it's cute. I like books with illustrations. I like old books. I really like old books. So this one is printed. Oh, it's an old one. Illustrations copyright 1984. That's the year I was born. I love the old children's books with the illustration. So right now I'm going to sit here, import all of these discs onto my computer, play Zombie Lane on Facebook, and maybe look at more bento pictures. And I might find something to watch on Netflix. You should film Harley. Because Harley went to the groomers and he always looks cute when he comes back from the groomers. So maybe I'm going to tell him, hey dork face, film Harley because he looks adorable when he comes back from the groomers. If you've been watching our vlogs for a while, you know who Harley is. Although you can probably guess that Harley's not human, because I said groomer. Oh yeah, I go to the groomers and get my hair did all the time. No, not really. I don't even go to the human groomers and get my hair did very often. I got my hair cut to donate it to Locks of Love. I still have it in a bag. I still haven't gotten an envelope. to mail it. And that was before we started vlogging, so that's been probably been almost 2 months ago. When it was longer, I trimmed the ends myself. I'm craving pumpkin, like anything pumpkin right now. I really want something pumpkin. Because someone on Facebook was talking about pumpkin, wanting to try all these different things that have pumpkin in them this season, and I'm the same way. It's like I go pumpkin crazy in the fall. And I have a recipe in my Weight Watchers book. It's like African or South American. It says South American or South African. I can't remember which. I know they're not the same, but I can't remember which. It's like a pumpkin soup or a pumpkin stew. Oh, I want to try that so bad. I don't think Brandon is as big on pumpkin as I am though. Well, I might be able to get him to try it. And of course the pumpkin muffins and pumpkin pancakes. Oh, I want pumpkin. I want pumpkin so bad. I get a pumpkin kitty, but I don't think he tastes good. I don't think I want to eat him. He's a cuddle cat, not a nom nom cat. He likes to nom nom, but I don't want to nom nom the pumpkin.
It's nighttime again. And yeah, had an uneventful day. Oh yeah, so today at work I did that cooking thing I was mentioning yesterday. And what I ended up making was this buffalo chicken dip stuff. I don't know, people liked it, said I did a good job. So yeah, that was kind of a success. I've kind of noticed like when I send these videos to Jen that I'm looking off to the side a lot. That's because the light on the camera is very bright and like right in my face. But you wouldn't be able to see me without it. Look above it, maybe that'll help. And I have the day off tomorrow. I might have a turn signal out on my car, and if I do, I'll have to get that replaced. So like just replace it myself in the morning, or with my uncle's help. I haven't actually had a cabin light in my car in 3 years. Yeah, I haven't had a cabin light in my car for like 3 years, but you can kind of get away without that. But if I don't have the turn signal, I technically can't signal turns, and I can get pulled over for that. I can do hand signals. Do you guys know what the hand signals are? Okay. Stick your arm outside your car. I'm going to see my arm. If you go like this, it's a right-hand turn. Like that, straight out, it's a left-hand turn, and that means you're stopping. If you're riding a bike in the street, you should use them, but I've maybe seen 2 people in like the 5 years I've had my license use their hand signals while on their bicycles. Look, if you're gonna ride your bike in the road, adhere to the rules of the road, please. You know, that's all I'm saying. But that's that. I had to do another cooking demonstration at work on Sunday. This will be easier because I actually know what I'm doing ahead of time. I'm making sandwiches. That's fun. Deli meat sandwiches. Yeah. Tell, but I have these marks all over my ankles from my work shoes because they're high tops, and I'm not used to wearing high tops. Or I wasn't at first. They like wore down all the hair on my legs, and they started digging into the skin. But that was just at first. Now it's better. Yeah, I don't know. Okay, I got nothing else, so see you tomorrow.